Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Zaku here with something a little different today. I'm gonna start a story time series. I don't know how frequently we're gonna be uploading episodes, but I figured I'd do something to let you guys have a little view into the life of Zaku and some of the experiences and stuff I've done in the past. This first topic we have on story time is gonna be my first time getting drunk or first time getting shit-faced. We'll be watching some Battlefield 1 footage. I don't even remember what I saved this footage for. I don't even there's no match stats or something, but it looked like it was a pretty good game, so I guess I'll just use it for this. But my first time getting drunk was with my friend Damien, one of my best friends. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. Probably a lot of stories you're gonna hear in this series is probably gonna involve him, because I say 80% of the crazy stuff that I probably shouldn't be doing. I did with him. I don't regret any of it, at all, because it made me the person I am today. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this story. So, yeah, this is probably the summer between my 8th and 9th grade year. I was staying at his house basically over the weekend. Somehow talked to my parents into letting me stay the weekend. And this came about Sunday, so we're sitting there, probably playing some Black Ops 1 Zombies or something along those lines. Whatever hot game or shooter game was out those days on PlayStation 3. Yeah, remember those good old days, PlayStation 3. Man, those graphics. But anyway, so we're sitting there playing some video games, and his mom was leaving. She was going over to her mom's house, which lived about 15 minutes, about a 15-minute walk away. So she's like, yeah, just don't do anything stupid and whatnot. Of course, when you say that, young teenagers, we're gonna do something incredibly fucking stupid. Come on now, God, foolish people, foolish God. But anyway, so she leaves. It's about 10 to 15 minutes later, and he's like, hey man, you wanna get drunk? I was like, I never really been drunk before, because I'm super young, really wasn't stuff, maybe had a few years or so before this time, my lifespan, whatnot, because I'm probably like 13, 14, something like that. And I'm just like, oh, I guess, fuck it. Trying to show off to my friend, be as cool as he is, whatnot, blah blah. We've all been there, don't lie. Don't try to play it off now. Yeah, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. I'm talking, yeah, you did some stupid shit too. Anyway, so before I get any further in the story, this story is kind of embarrassing. And over at 100 GG, we like to keep it 100, so I'm just gonna give you a forward. This story gets a little disturbing. But anyway, so he goes back into his dad and his mom's room, well, stepdad's room. We're back there just chilling. He's rummaging around the closet until he pulls out this bottle of Everclear, which, I didn't know what Everclear was. Now I know it's like moonshine, basically 99% alcohol. If I would have known that, I probably would have not even touched it. But I guess this bottle was also important to his stepdad. Like, it was his stepdad's dad, gave it to him or something, and he disappeared or died or something. I really don't know the whole backstory on that, honestly, just don't remember. So we get it out, we go into the kitchen, he brings out 2 cups, just regular sized glass cups, pours about half orange juice, half Everclear. This is a lot of alcohol, especially for someone my age. I mean, someone anyway, that's a lot of Everclear. I'd say at least, I at least drunk probably about at least 12 ounces of this stuff by the end of the time we get done drinking it. But anyway, we're sitting there drinking. This shit's just nasty, but I'm sitting there chugging it because he's chugging it. We're sitting there both trying to outdo each other. So we're super drunk. We go back to play in some whatever game we were playing before. We're just gonna say Black Ops 1 Zombies because that's probably what I was into at that time. I still love zombies, man. Great ass storyline. Y'all probably already know that if seeing how you're on this channel. But anyway, so we're playing some video games. So we get hungry. And his grandpa works at this factory to produce his, they're called Johnsons. They're basically like those little sandwiches and hot dogs, little snacks you find at vending machines at hospitals and stuff like that. And he's got bunches of them, so we heat up our dumb drunk his asses. We heated up about, I'd say at least 20 of these things, just different random packaged food. We go out into this front yard and start eating them, still drinking all of what we have left in our glasses. Like I said, I probably drunk at least 12 ounces. I'm not sure how much he drunk, honestly don't remember. So we're sitting there drunk. At this time, this shit has completely hit me. I'm like blackout drunk, but I'm with him. I'm still hyped, We're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna pass out or anything like that. We're not gonna get sick. So we started eating these Johnson stuff, you know. I ate about 2 of them. He probably ate about 2 of them too. Then we just start randomly throwing the rest of them in their packages. The whole just start throwing across the street, houses, cars, on his roofs, everywhere. I was super drunk and I was super hot, so I started stripping. He's just like, what the fuck do you do, man? That's gay as fuck. I start stripping, running around the block, butt ass fucking naked. Luckily, no one called the cops on us. Thank God, because that would have been really hard to explain to my parents, who luckily never found out. But now they will, if they're watching this. If you do, I love you guys. But anyway, so I'm running around the block naked. I end up jumping in his brand new pool, butt ass Nick. He's sitting there like, Justin, get the fuck out, dude. Get your fucking clothes on, blah blah blah. I'm sitting there like, yeah, fuck you, blah blah, jumping and whatnot. And then he gets the house phone rings. He goes in and answers it. And at this time, I realized I gotta shit really bad. Now this is what I'm talking about. This story gets a little serious. If you're eating or you have a weak stomach, you might want to stop listening right the fuck now. Just let you know, man. Just let you fucking know. If you throw up in your computer, not my fault. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, I got shit. I start getting out the pool. He just got off the phone. I walk in the back door. I'm still butt ass fucking naked. Just standing there like, man, I got a shit. And he's like, well, no shit. I was in here trying to walk through his kitchen. Cause I was carrying the back door, which is in his kitchen. I'm sitting there stumbling around, knocking shit down, falling on my face, getting back up. And I'm just like, oh man, I really got a shit. And I'm like, I'm walking down the hallway. These are hardwood floors and stuff. I keep falling on this stuff. I fell. And I'm just like, yeah, I can't do it. So I'm literally about 5 minutes from his, not 5 minutes, like 5 feet from his bathroom. And I'm just in the middle of the hallway. It's like, fuck it, man. I really fucking care. I thought it was funny at the time. I was like, hey, bro. And I just take a big shit on this dude's fucking floor. Middle of fucking hallway on some hardwood floors. And he's just like, dude, what the fuck? And I was just sitting there on the ground, rolling, right fucking next to me, just over there laughing my ass off. Like, oh, this shit funny, ha ha ha. And he's like, bro, clean that the fuck up. So I'm like, alright. I get up, stumbling around again, blah blah. I found some dirty towels or something laying around. Instead of trying to scoop this up and pick it up like a normal fucking person is, my dumb drunk ass is sitting there smearing it all over the fucking floor. And then he's like, man, we gotta go. My mom just called. She wants us to come up to my grandma's house and help her clean up this shit or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly what it was. So I'm just like, oh, whatever, man, blah, blah, blah. He's like, clean this shit up. So I cleaned it up to the best of their capabilities, which is basically just smearing it all over the floor and like 3 towels covered completely in fucking shit. And I probably smelled like shit at the time. So I'm like, he's like, alright, man, what the fuck? We gotta go, man. So I'm sitting there, soberly, put my clothes on and stuff. We walk outside. We're still drunk as fuck. I guarantee I was probably way more intoxicated than he was. I don't think he drunk as much because he was really never a big drinker. Even to this day, he's really not a big drinker. So I'm like, alright. So this is about a 15-minute journey. And we were really big into skateboarding at the time. Not really so much nowadays because I'm a lot older. And it's like, I get time for that. But trying to skateboard when you're drunk, don't try it. It's not worth. It's not worth. You ain't got no balance. I couldn't even skateboard like 5 feet. Just fell straight on my face. I'm pretty sure I like twisted my ankle that day trying to. So we're just walking. We have to walk through this field that has some baseball diamonds in it as a shortcut to get to his grandma's house. So I'm sitting there. The last thing I remember when this happened was I sat down on a bench. Next thing I wake up, I'm gonna go ahead and say like 30 minutes, 40 minutes later. I couldn't have passed out that long. And I didn't even realize I passed out. I'm still drunk though. I'm super fucking drunk. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I'm sitting here. He's not there. He already went to his grandma's, which I assumed he did. Kind of fucked up he just left me there, but you know, whatever. So I'm fast. So I venture off to his grandma's. And sitting there, I finally get there, and his mom's in the front yard, like, waiting on me. Like, she knew exactly when I was gonna show up. He's sitting there like, man, I'm sorry, bro. And he straight just told her what happened. And she's pissed as fuck, like, oh, Damien's grounded, you need to get the fuck out of here, I won't ever see you again, don't hang around my child and all this stuff. Like, alright, whatever. Obviously, this week, one of my best friends, you know, with him, like, 3 or 4 weeks, I'm back at his house, crashing and shit, doing stupid shit again. But anyway, I ended up leaving, and I went to my friend Sophie's house, because I couldn't go home. I'm drunk as fuck, under the age, my parents, the way they were, would have flipped shit, would have grounded forever, blah blah blah. So I go to my friend Sophie's house, which I know she's home, her parents are. I go to her house. When I get there, she's leaving. I was like, oh damn, I'm really trying to, you know, find a place to sober up and whatnot. She's like, you got anywhere else I can go? And I'm sitting there like, oh, I can go to Kayla's house. That's only about 5 minutes from there. So, walking to Kyle and Kayla's house, we ran into another girl, which is one of Sophie's friends. I didn't know her at the time. Her name is Selena. Yeah. So we run into her, and she, you know, Sophie's like, she wasn't doing anything. So he's like, yeah, I gotta go. I'm just walking in here, and she decided to join us on this trip. So she joined us on this trip, and we're walking through Amadola's school, which was the spot at the time. Luckily, no one was there. And I'm drunk as fuck. I gotta pee. This liquor is just going through me like water. So I'm not even thinking about it. I just whip out my dick right in front of them and just take a piss, you know. And they're just like, you know, actually I don't think they even made a big deal about it, because I know they just like, well, whatever, and like, I'm not gonna go into the details on it because it's pretty gruesome and a little sexual, but nothing sexual actually happened. You know, I just pissed and we just continued to walk to Kayla and Kyle's house. So I finally get there, and they weren't home, but their Aunt Renee was home. She, you know, was like, "Oh yeah, you can stay here and sleep this off. I already know you're gonna go, you know, you go home like that, and whatnot." So at this time, Sophie had left, and Selena is still with me, and I'm sitting there, super drunk, and I'm like, "Oh, this is a pretty attractive blonde sitting here." I'm thinking she's like dead gorgeous at the time. I'm sitting here trying to cuddle up on her and kiss her, all this stuff. Which later on, this girl ends up, you know, being in a relationship and stuff with me, and I actually end up losing my virginity to her and all this other stuff. But yeah, after like cuddling and kissing her and making out with her and stuff, I eventually just like pass out on Aunt Renee's floor and, you know, wake up and some blankets and pillows stuff and sober. It was like nighttime when this happened. By the time I woke up. So I had slept for at least probably like 6-8 hours. So I wake up and I pretty much just go home, and you know, like I said, my parents never knew about this. No one ever found out about this. The only people that knew were, you know, Sophie, Selena, Damien, and Damien's mom and whatnot. You know, eventually got to go back to their house and stuff. Everything was all back to normal. And that's pretty much the end of that story. That's my first time getting shit-faced and drunk. So if you're under the age, don't drink. You know, it really is more like a maturity thing, you know, being able to handle your liquor, and I would not suggest anyone drink Everclear unless you're some kind of beast. But, hey, who am I to tell you guys what to do? But hey, if you guys like this story, or this episode of Storytime episode 1, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button. I also do competitive Smite, competitive Overwatch, there's some other random games here and there. If you that stuff sounds familiar, go ahead and hit the subscribe button again, or not, you know. Well, don't hit it again, you're gonna subscribe to the channel, you know what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna do a vote for what my next story time video is gonna be. You're gonna vote in the comments. You're either gonna put what is your followings. The time I went to school drunk. Wow, it sounds like I have an alcohol problem. Wow. Tom was school drunk, got expelled, and it's a pretty interesting story. Or the time my friend Damien almost got tased right in front of me. And so yeah, just put one of those two down in the comment, and whichever one I see the most of, we'll do the next episode of. Like I said, I really don't know how frequently I'm gonna upload these videos. I honestly don't know. I might do like once a month, something along this line, so I don't want to lose track of my regular stuff I do. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of here and let you enjoy the rest of this Battlefield 1 footage. Some pretty good footage. And I will catch you guys all in the next episode. Peace!
We have lost objective Charlie.